no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Black call him Ricky. And honestly, it ain't no cap in it. These know ain't no cap in it. I like with a stack in it. I'm bout it. Stop it, cause it ain't no eck in it. I see no biggie. On the internet, I ain't keeping up with the news. When I get that daily paper, stop playing me. Pap.
It's alright, man.
In the rear view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. They'll be led out by Dak Prescott, who burst onto the scene back in 2016 as the NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year, and now in his 7th NFL campaign. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. The numbers for Njoku from a week ago: 6 catches, 54 yards.
And he was able to haul that pass in there, but he knows he's got a tough task ahead of him. This unit in the top 5 in the NFL against the pass. He's going to have to really work hard to get open.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons.
Run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, Prescott. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 25-yard line. Now Prescott. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Throwing again on second down. Prescott to the left. And he lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Let's face it, everybody at the start of a game has a mental image of how they expected to go, and I think that was going exactly as they scripted it offensively. Moving the ball well, seemingly in control, and that fumble, that's got to be a little bit deflating, don't you think?
Yeah, horrible. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Here's Herbert. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. Now it's Herbert. And that will be incomplete.
That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And Allen's got it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line. Herbert gets this into the hands of Allen. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Herbert operating from the red zone. He's got McBride here over the middle. And the Chargers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass toward the end zone, but that's good. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's absolutely going to fire this defense up.
is not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Browns are able to come up with a goal line stand. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line.
Well, both teams practice this situation. And this time, the guys on offense won, and in a very nice way. What a run from that position on their own goal line.
Gave him some good breathing room.
I wonder now, do you still stack the line of scrimmage, or do you play normal?
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. But Dak Prescott, probably not the first name you think of in terms of strongest arms in the NFL, but he showed it off there. Prescott looks to throw on first. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And his throw here's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
I don't care who you are. 60 yards is a very ambitious attempt. Hard to make even in practice in the best of conditions. And now, worst of all, you give the other guys the ball to start their drive at midfield.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Herbert. Goes right back to McBride. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Browns are going to have it here at their own 15.
Well, Brent, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get him next time out.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. And they will finally catch him, but not before he reaches the 80-yard line. 73 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So he nearly took it the distance, gets him down inside the 10 for a 1st and goal.
I'd love to be in his head right now because is he rewarding himself for a great run or is he kicking himself because he didn't get all the way to the goal line?
They'll run with Chubb, and they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. No score after 1 on EA Sports. On to the 2nd from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. And it's caught. Touchdown! David Njoku touchdown of the season. And the Browns post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Blankenship is up. Taking it about the 1. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. Trey McBride and the rest of this offense heading back out now.
Well, September sure treated him kindly. Now we flip over to October. Any reason to think that those numbers drop, or can he keep the pace up?
Well, he can keep the pace up, but it's going to get a lot more difficult now. To me, it's a lot like baseball, all right? When guys, when they first hit the league, whether it's a pitcher or a hitter, and they go through the league the first time and they're hot, people go, wow, what a phenom. Then they get tape on them, they get scouting reports, they start to do different things. Let's see if he's going to adapt and
He's got a man, complete. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, 62 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. McManus's point after is good, and we are tied at 7. Pretty clean and simple there, just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. Whatever he was doing in September, they're hoping that that carries over now to October because he was sensational last month.
He absolutely was, and we all know where it started at the end of last season, right? All the offseason preparation, the weight workouts, the sprints, right? The vision that he had, what he was going to do this season. And, of course, it all came together with the rest of the team. Those big fellas up front, leverage, and, boy, are they getting downfield and creating extra blocks for them.
They really are. Everyone's been doing their job so far to create those holes. From the 31, Prescott right back to Njoku. Finding room in midfield. He's still on his feet. A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards. And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there. To throw is Prescott. And he's got him. Touchdown, Browns. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Browns have taken the lead. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Coming up in prime time here in Week 5, a couple of division rivalries on the docket, beginning tonight in the AFC North with the Bengals and Ravens from Baltimore at 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday Night Football, Raiders and Chiefs from Arrowhead in the AFC West. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Herbert. He's got a man, that's Keenan Allen. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Justin Herbert looking to pass. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Herbert back to the air. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to line up incomplete.
That was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on third down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. They snap it to Herbert.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler.
And the Browns are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
The Browns drive about to get started.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
Following the interception, here's Prescott.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now Prescott. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He's got his tight end, David Njoku.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
81 yards rushing now for Chubb, and a 1st down as well.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Punt linebacker, punt.
Touchdown! 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Browns go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Blankenship out for the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it's capped off by the Browns touchdown. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
Fields it right around the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Chargers ready to take over. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work.
Herbert. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple big complete passes, bring up the 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. So 4th down coming up. What do you expect?
The goal time after time, they haven't put it yet. I don't know what's right anymore.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb.
And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Prescott to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Blankenship's kick is good, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So out come the Chargers. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Herbert now. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Herbert. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
Got a man. It's McBride complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 31-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half.
Touchdown, Chargers! Keenan Allen, 31 yards.
And the Chargers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Now Nick Chubb and the Browns get set for their next possession. He's in his own 2nd quarter, already closing in on a 100-yard game.
And that's the magic number for a running back. Anytime you get to that triple digits, that's all you're looking for. But he's got a chance to really exceed that in this one.
Yeah, he does. That's been the gold standard for a long time, hasn't it, that 100-yard mark?
It really has, and that never has to shift because it's in a game. It's a 1,000-yard mark. I'm wondering, since we've gone from 12 to 14 to 16 games, maybe we need to up that a little.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott, open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. Finding room at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. incomplete. It's Amari Cooper. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw again on second down. This to the sideline and nearly intercepted. Oh, he had that in his grasp. Couldn't get it. Instead, it'll bring up third down. They'll throw again. Prescott. On the sideline, did he keep his feet in bounds? They say yes. Great job, both feet in, first down. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Play action now. Prescott. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Throwing right, and that's complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back to throw here, Herbert. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
I like the confidence of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a real-time collision to drop that one free.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by McManus is good, and that will do it for this first half. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Wide receiver Keenan Allen bringing out the rest of this offense. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Herbert. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And this is picked up by the Browns. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball.